Alrighty, welcome back. So welcome to stream again. Yeah, let me just turn down my volume, and we're gonna do some drawing, but with a twist. However, yes, you heard me correct. We're gonna do it with a twist, and that said twist is going to be just me. Yeah, just making this thumbnail. You know, a bit better. It may not be like the most spectacular thing ever, but hey, I'm trying. So let's see. Let's get this show on the roll, shall we? So we're just gonna just make it say art stream in the bottom, and we're gonna put it in Japanese on top as well. So yeah, let's get started. And it's not gonna be the same font as this. As the thanks for watching, yeah, like thumbnail that you see. So I'm just gonna go ahead and already make this. So yeah. So let's do this. So I'm just gonna write the big letter A, and yeah. Like I said, it's not gonna be anything too spectacular, but yeah, it might do the trick. So yeah, let's see. And I think in the future I'll draw, well, first off I'll draw like a plain background, or I should say not a plain background. First of all, there's going to be a transparent background, where it's going to be my character in the bottom right hand corner, drawing on a canvas of sorts. So yeah, that's what we're going to be here for. So again, how are you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are doing well. I'm not doing too bad. Yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be cool. Let's see. Let me just put art. Yeah. And I'm drawing it with my cursor, by the way. So yeah. Things might not be like the best looking thing ever, but hey. Let's see. In fact, we might extend out the A a tiny bit, just to somewhat match up the level of the letter R. As you can see at the bottom. So that's what we're going to be doing. And I think once we have still got some minutes left, because I want to do it for just an hour for the time being. I'm going to try to continue to see what I can add in terms of like unique ideas for the drawing that I was making. So, excuse me. I just had to burp a tiny bit. Okay, so yeah, let me just go ahead and do that. I do need to make it thicker. There we go. Yeah, I know it's back to school right now, for quite a bit of you. Hopefully, for those of you who still at school, yeah, you know, just do your best and everything, because, you know, just trying your best is the most important thing. Even if you get bad grades, it's not going to be the end of the world, because, you know, because we as people, we can struggle at things, so, and that's okay. Let's see, I might have to, apparently the lines are kind of varied, because that's interesting. Anyway, so yeah, just do your best, like I said. Don't be too stressed about it. I feel very fortunate to not have these type of parents where they, you know, get mad at my grade. They're also just telling me that I'm trying my best, which I'm very thankful for. Including my dad. Like, even though with my dad we may have our differences, like, at least he still respects the fact that I'm trying my best at school. So there's that. Alright. Like, I wonder what you guys like. What subjects are you good on? Like, and what are you not so good at? Well, okay. what you're not so good at. Yeah, for example, I'm good at English. Yeah, literature a little bit. Anything that's kind of like cultural. But I'm not very good at like science things, like especially chemistry. Ugh, I get very lost at chemistry. Maths I get lost too, but it's especially geometry. Some people call it's the opposite. For some people it's the opposite. Like they prefer geometry over numbers, like algebra. Or what I'm trying to say is they prefer, like, you know, geometry over numbers, which is kind of understandable. But I don't know how they prefer that, because I don't know. For me, I get lost very easily, very easily at geometry. Yeah. Well, that doesn't mean that it can be the same. That same thing can be said for, you know, like numbers. But yeah, still, I just had to bring it out there. You know, just had to share my thoughts. So yeah, as you can see, it says art stream. So we need a letter R again. Let's see. There we go. And we'll also make it varied. So we'll put like multiple colors. And the bottom one especially is going to be yellow, just to represent my character's flip-flops. So yeah, let's see. Art stream. Should I put an exclamation mark at the end? Maybe. Yeah, sure, that could work. So yeah, so art stream. I put perfect. Don't need letter A. But yeah, like I said, yeah, I was completely lost at maths and everything. So yeah, wasn't my finest moment, and also for me chemistry was kind of a nightmare. I'm pretty terrible at it, like I just said before. I get lost super easily. So yeah. And the other thing, like there's also sports, like PE, basically, I should say, yeah, PE, which I'm also not the best at it either. Maybe because I'm not that sports kind of a guy, aside from maybe, well, it depends on if you can consider it sport or not, but I'm just gonna still consider one, even as a non-sport guy myself. But walking is my favorite sport. I mean, I absolutely love walking around and everything. Oh, it's just so good. I mean, at one point I've been, oh, it's because, wow, this looks weird. Look at that. Oh, if I put some white, oh, okay. Alright. Sorry about that. But, yeah, a couple years ago, and apparently it still happens every year, but I haven't been to this year nor last year's, but that was back in 2023 that happened. I went to a club, or a club, I don't know if you call it a club, and plus it happened on a Sunday, and it happens each year, once per year, where you can basically either participate in walking, running, or riding a bike, and so on. Yeah, just for your health and everything. Why am I not getting this one? There has to be a missing gap somewhere. Well, I've been trying to reach that. Come on. Okay, cool. But yeah, it's been super fun, and since I didn't want to get lost, which I know it's a bit of an unconventional plan, but I had to do it with some other people, and said people were very nice. They were super good. Hopefully they're doing well now. But yeah, we talked a lot and everything. It was very nice. So yeah, that was really cool. So like I said, it did happen on a Sunday. And yeah, it's back in April 2023. But again, like I said before, it does happen every year. It looks like there's a missing gap again. I think it might be this one. Yeah. I'm just gonna consider it. And that's the problem. Okay. So yeah. But yeah, going back to this school topic, there's another one. Where? I guess this one, since there is a tiny gap. Probably. Yeah, I'm gonna go on a limb and say probably. Yeah, let's see that. Okay. I'll keep reading the chat at the same time. But yeah. Yeah, so going back to school, yeah, I don't always have like the best time at school. I mean, I do like enjoying learning, but I don't like when sometimes I just struggle and just get lost, basically. Because sometimes I can get lost pretty easily, which isn't the best, but yeah, what can you do? So yeah. But most of my teachers were nice, I think. There's one exception, however, which is a teacher, who's a literature teacher, who didn't like the fact that I was disabled and everything. And she thought I was lazy and quotes and everything, even though I was interested in most of the stuff that she taught us. Like, seriously. I could have talked about it for hours to other people. Like, come on. Really? Come on. I've done so much and this is the treatment I get. Are you serious? This has to be a sick joke. Honestly. I mean, yeah, it's been one of those days, yeah, or one of those years, I guess you could say. So, yeah, I didn't have the best time with her. Okay. Anyway, what else should I? Well, I guess, yeah, continuing on with this theme, yeah. Plus, I have done teaching Japanese to some other people, and that was fun. And I would love to do it again. Or vice versa, but this time with Japanese people. Teaching English, and not French. Excuse me. You know, that's coming from a French person. Yeah, teaching them some English. That would be cool, I feel. So yeah, let's see, let me just get rid of that. Let's see. Like that. There we go. All is well. Art stream. Yeah. Okay, not the best type of lettering. I think there might be some. Let me just check. Kaku no raibu. There has to be some drawing streams in Japanese, but I don't know how to say it. Like. Oekaki. Okay, hang on. Oekaki. Raibu? Yeah, okay. Let's see. That could work, yeah. Although, hang on. Yeah, what am I doing? I already have it in my, in my, what do you call it? Like, in my, I'm trying to think of the name. Yeah, my title. What am I doing? In fact, I could probably change the title to, Raibu. I'm gonna have to think about that. But for now, let's just focus on this. Let's see. So we're just gonna draw O. Let's see. But yeah. But yeah. Let me know how's your life at school, or how it was if you aren't in school anymore. Let's see. Let me just do that. once again, we're gonna add make it thicker later on. Let's see. This time we'll draw it in kanji. So let's see. So it's like this. So we have like a string, the string radical. Okay, cool. And then I'm also gonna do this. Okay. There we go. And there's the meat. So meat, like to meet. Kanji or radical in that case. Let's see, like that. Oh, that's a bit too much. That's still too much. Alright, cool. Fantastic. Nice. And then we have war. I'll try to look up at the chat at the same time. Let's see. Alright, cool. Very nice. Like that. And like this. And then we also just stretch it out like that. Perfect. Okay. I was about to say, what does that sound? Because the sound, well, I'm not sure if you can hear it, but it's kind of raining right now. Let's see, okaku. Okay, just give me 2 seconds. Alright, let me see. Yep, okay. So now we have the kanji for to draw is what I'm doing. Let's see, like that. Alright, cool. And I don't care if it's all properly, not all properly aligned. That's fine. That's fine by me. Okay, so then we have this one. I know it's gonna look generic right now, but it's a start. It's a start. Let's see. Okay, and then we got this one. Just pull it out a little bit. Very nice. Although I feel like I should have extended out more. Oh shit. Not quite, not quite. Not quite, buddy. Not quite. Alright. Very nice. But yeah, we'll figure this out later. But yeah, let's see. Key. So we got the hiragana for key. Very nice. And now we need raibu. Okay, let's do this. So let's see. We got that in there. Alright, cool. I heard a very weird sound. It was like a whoop whoop sound, like a woo 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 woo. Don't even know what that was about, but okay. Okay, so let's see. So there's E right there. Beautiful. And boo. There we go. Alright, then we have the dakuten. That's what we call it. Okay. Perfect. Now we need to do the same thing as we did here. Yeah, just give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna fix something very quickly. Okay, let's see. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Nice. Okay. Very nice. Alright, fantastic. Might make it a bit more centered for that one. Yeah. And also I might extend it down a tiny bit. Yeah. But for now, let's just go ahead and make it thicker. Let's just go ahead and make this whole thing thicker. Maybe not as thick, but you know. Probably something like this, yeah. Okay, cool. Very nice, although this is a my thumb I can't speak. My thumb itches. Oh yeah. No, this is there we go. Probably something like that, yeah. Alright, cool. Let's see. Just gonna try to. There we go. Nice. Something like that might work, yeah. Bam. Booyah. Oh my word. Yeah, I was scared that was gonna happen. And, yep, my assumptions were correct. Alright, let's see. Just, yeah, I hate when how did I miss that? It's kind of weird. Okay, there we go. So there's, well no, it's not complete because there's also this part as well, which is part of the o. And also, let me just do this. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Okay, cool. Cool. Let me just put those away. There we go. Perfect. Perfectionism. Nice. Don't know why I said perfectionism, but here we are. Oh, and my phone says, "Oh, you need to update this and this and this." I'm not gonna do that. Come on. I'm not gonna do it now. Come on. That's my Discord. But it's nothing too important. That's good. Sorry about that. I just had to stretch my arms. I mean, it just feels too good to stretch your arms. You know, just fine. Okay. Yeah. I don't even know what to say now. Alright, so let me just continue that. Going to thicken up this this one. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's be gentle. Yeah, there we go. Ah! My arm's scratching now. Great. Alright, very nice. Yeah, there's been more and more lawsuits about the Roblox situation. Yeah. So, yeah. And the Roblox CEO has finally officially responded. And let me tell you, it's not very good, obviously, as I expected. It's more of a I'm sorry because I got caught type of apology. Yeah. Like, oh my gosh, man. Alright, cool. Let me just put this in there. There we are. There we go. Just call all this. There we are. We'll get rid of these extra bits later on. But for now, I want to go ahead and, yeah. I know it, like I said, I know it looks a bit generic, but yeah, that's fine. I don't know. Plus, sometimes, okay, as someone who loves making unique things as well, which I still do, don't get me wrong, in these cases, I like to keep it simple. Okay, so let's see. Let me just make these thicker now. this other radical figure. Yeah, there we go. And this part as well. Okie doke. Alright, let me just stretch a bit. Alright, cool. Let's see. No, not this one, please. I don't like you. I don't like when it does that. Alright, cool. Although I feel like I missed a gap. I missed a gap. I just see it with my own eyes. And it's right here. Yeah. In fact, do that. Yeah, cool. So what should I talk about? What else should I talk about? Really? Is what I'm trying to say. Is what I'm asking myself. Things could get interesting. Let's see. And like I said, don't worry. I'll get rid of these extra bits that shouldn't be there. But if I had to talk about something else, now they talked about that. Yeah. About my experience at a beach that I love. Yeah, I already did that. I think I did that multiple times even, so I don't think I need to talk about it more. Yeah, so I think I said I've been to Paris, but what I haven't told you, because I forgot, is I've been to the Eiffel Tower. That was really cool. Yeah. Very, very cool view, as expected, and everything. So, yeah. Haven't been to the Eiffel Tower very much. Or I should say, I have been... Okay, I have been inside the Eiffel Tower in the past. That was a long time ago. Yeah, that was when I was much younger. Yeah, it was cool. But yeah, there's quite a bit of nice people and everything. Obviously, doesn't always have the best track record when it comes to like dealing with other people and stuff like that. But still, I like it. Let's see. Oh my word! How are there missing gaps left and right here? And also, speaking of that, yeah, I just missed one. Let me just fix that. Booyah, booyah, not booyah, I guess. It's right there. Yeah, see, this is the hardest part when doing this, yeah. You're gonna have to expect certain things. These things can happen, and of course, yep. And I now know why. Yeah. I mean, seriously, these things can get pretty annoying. I think we're good now. Yeah. Alright, cool. Nice. Nice. Let me redo that one a tiny bit. So let's see. Let me just increase that. Increase my the size. Okay, cool. Nice. Just give me 2 seconds. I need to stretch. I know I've been stretching a lot lately, but yeah. Let's see. So let me just like I said, make this bigger. There we go. In it goes. Down it goes. Off it pops. Alright, cool. And just like that. Just don't cross the bridge. What am I saying? Okay, let's see. Yeah, sometimes I just don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, cool. So let me just do that, and there's also this tiny part up there. Cool. So that's one of the radicals. I'm just gonna call it straight away. Let's see. Like that. Cool. Yeah, perfect. For once I actually didn't miss the spot. Okay, cool. Yeah, very nice. I'm actually already gonna save, just in case. Oh boy, there's some heavy rain. It really is flying down. Not sure if you can hear that, but yeah, it's pretty heavy rain right now. It really is heavy rain, somewhat. Okay, so let's see. I got this one, this other radical to draw. So I'm just going to do that now. There we go. Oh shit. Alright, nice. Yeah. I'm trying to think of what to talk about, really. So much so that it gets ridiculous to the fact that I don't, know what to talk about. Okay, cool. Yeah, so yeah, like the previous stream, with the previous stream, I did quite a bit of Ava versus Blue Skies mod. Yeah. Still don't feel like I've made that much progress, which is something I definitely need to work on. Well, I mean, I've been trying to find, like, some other bosses. For example, in the, dungeon. Not dungeon, what am I saying? The, what do you call it? Yeah, like one of them is in the, for example, in the Ava, there's the slider I need to find. There's a slider and the fire spirit I also need to find. Yeah, both of these. I mean, the Valkyrie Queen is easy to find. Or Valkyrie structure, which I already found one. But I still have yet to defeat the Valkyrie Queen herself. Yeah. Oh, too much. Let's see. It is absolutely heavy rain. You can probably hear that. It really is heavy rain. Yeah. No, thank you. Sorry. Don't even know why I said it like that. Okay. Cool. Yeah, it does look a bit like a waffle sometimes. Yeah. Well, I might add these little legs right there. I don't know. Well, I don't know how to describe it, but yeah. Let's see. We're all good on that. Perfect. Oh my word. Feels good. Let's see. Very nice, very nice, very nice. And yeah, let me also draw this too. Yeah. Like so, we'll get rid of the dirty bits. There we go. There he goes. And then we got this one. Alright, cool. Nice. Okay, this one is easy. But this one's gonna be even easier. It's gonna be easier. Alright. Alright, let's see. Let me just, there we go. Trace this all out. Now let's see if I got everything right. Okay, yeah. I got it right again. Perfect. I'm pleasantly surprised. Alright, let's just, I can go down. Like, seriously, you could probably hear it. Yeah, it's incredibly heavy rain right now. I mean, there's been a lot of it. A lot of rain. It will be especially useful, especially a lot more, therapeutic at night, especially when it's bedtime. Because, yeah, I just love the sound of rain at bedtime, at nighttime. And sometimes when a thunderstorm or even just the rain itself just wakes me up, it doesn't bother me. In fact, I like to just listen to it for a couple minutes and then I just get back to sleep, whether it stops or whether it continues and I'm in the mood to sleep again. So, yeah. It's pretty cool. It's pretty therapeutic. Like I just said. I'm almost done with these now. Very nice. And this one can go like that. Okay. Let's hope I didn't miss anything. I didn't miss anything. That one. No, that one. No, that one. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, I missed something there. Where? Ah, there's the little gap I missed. Boop. Poop. Oh, poop. There we go. Perfect. Nice. Let me just drag this. We'll probably drag both. Well, first off, I'm going to drag this into so that it makes it more centered. And also so that it matches with the... with that, basically. And as for the arch stream, I might just raise it up a tiny bit. Yeah, let's just raise it up. Shouldn't be too bad. Let's see. Yeah, I think we can stop there. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, cool. So now I'm just gonna color these transparent backgrounds. Nice. And as for this one, let's move it to right here. This time I'm gonna make it go a bit further. That should be good, I think. Yeah, cool. There we go. Color that. Nice. Now, like I said, it's not totally finished because I need to go ahead and actually let me just make this top bit a bit more varied. Just need 2 seconds. Just like that. Very nice. Okay, cool. So now I need to clean up some of these bits. Some of these some of the ones that didn't get colored. Yeah, so let me just go ahead and do that. For example, this one has these pixels that did not get colored before. I got this one. Just get close. Yeah, I'm trying to go ahead and basically get rid of these gaps that you see. Nice. I might get rid of this too, I don't know. Take that one. Cool. There's some. Alright, there's 2 in there. Like a little L shape. My word. Now, there's gonna be some sort of exhibition with my drawings and everything, so I'm pretty excited. So I can't wait to see, how it's gonna be. Well, I mean, last time I did one, it wasn't the best because I didn't get as much, like recognition. Like, sorry to say this, I'm gonna sound like a, but didn't get the recognition and things like that or attention that I wanted. So hopefully, this is gonna be better. And yeah, that situation I talked about that happened back in 2019. So let's hope this time it's better. Because I don't want to be like ignored left and right ever again. Alright, let's put these in there. So let's just color these pixels. Oh yeah, get rid of this these extra bits that shouldn't be there. Yeah, because I don't want any, you know, extra bits like I just said. Okay, so there's art. Now I need stream. Now I need to fill up these, so that's the big S. There we go. Perfect. Nothing in there. Nothing on the rest. Okay, cool. Right, nice. Nice. Oh, shoot. Let's see. There's also this one that I can get rid of. Cool. That one. This one. Let's see. Let's got that one. Let's get rid of these pixels. Get rid of everything. Everything must go. Everything must go tonight, boys and girls. Well, for me it's not night, it's technically day. Still. It's night in Japan, I think. It's about midnight. Or so. There we go. Beautiful. Cool. That one we're good. Yeah. We're also good on that one, I think. Yep. Then we got the letter M. Let me just put these away. Perfect. Oh, somehow there's a big... this part looks like it got cut off, so I think... Let me just... do that. Sure. Nice. Stream, I forgot to put an exclamation mark. Was it necessary? Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Let's do it. Sure. Let's do it. Just for the heck of it. Okay, so here we go. I'm just gonna... So... There's that. There's the first part of the exclamation. And then in comes the second. Bam. Nice. Boop, boop. Good? Yes. Oh no. Let's see. Now we're good. Hey. Alright. Now we have this one. Don't need to go ahead and go. Beautiful. Exclamation mark. Hi, let me just fix a few things. There we go. Booyah. Perfect. Nice. Let's save that. Fantastic. Cool. Alright, so let's make it vary like I said before. So now add some blue, well, first off I want to add some yellow. So basically the color of his flip-flops. Yeah, we'll take that color, I guess. Let's go. A-O. Let's go. Just like the song. Goes. Beautiful. Alright, cool. There we are. There's the T. Nice. I got S. Nice. And yeah, we'll color these afterwards. Don't worry. That's good. Let's see. There's the another T. Let's see. Booyah. Stream. R. Alright. We got E. Okay, then we got A. We might do two separate ones. Like for example, one here. Another one right there. Okay. And there's also M. Oh shoot. Which also put two of them. Nice. Perfect. And the exclamation mark. Don't need that. So I don't need that, thank you. Excellent, 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 excellent. Alright. Just tone it down so that it doesn't affect everything. Alright, now I'm just gonna color them. Alright. Cool. Nice, nice, nice. That's it. Cool. So guys, flip-flop part. Then we got these ones. Yeah. Yeah, the Japanese version. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Okay. Ready? Go. So, O. Okay. Cool. Then we got E. I missed. Oh, actually, yeah. I should probably take care of some of these extra pixels. I forgot to do that. Alright, here we are. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. That's good to drink. Let's see. And also the truth about like the Everbright and Ava Mod challenge, even though I'm doing it almost every day, I kind of don't want to do it every day because I want to do other things too, but sometimes I just can't help it. So oops, let me just yeah, so yeah, how embarrassing of me, but yep, cool. So haut. Let me just fix that too. Let's get rid of that extra bit there. And this whole cross-like thing. I don't know what it is really. Alright. Okay, that's it for that one. This one's a bit messy, so. So yeah, let me just fix the hat. Yep. Okay, cool. Let's get rid of that. Like I said, it does look a bit like a waffle. Now I think about it. Oh. I actually could have used that tool right there. Oh well. Beautiful. Nice. I know, okay, on DeviantArt, there's an artist called Moonshine, which, by the way, they draw really well. And they made a series of a handwritten or hand-drawn book, or, wait, what am I saying? Yeah, that they drew and everything, called Rain, or Rain Boy, I think it's just Rain. And holy cow, that series lasted, like, they worked on it for 11 years, which is absolutely insane. They first started working on it back in 2012, and it finally got finished in 2023, so 11 years later. Wow, seriously, the dedication and everything is just unbelievable. I feel like this could have been made into the news and everything. I mean, that's a pretty successful project, so I'm proud of him. So congratulations to that person. Like, seriously, the time and effort and energy, and the fact that he's still motivated to do all these, yeah, it's astounding to me. It's incredible. It really is incredible. I mean, seriously. There's no dialogue, by the way, or anything. But the atmosphere is just wow. The atmosphere is really just something else. And when I say that, yeah, I really mean it. The atmosphere really is something else. I mean, seriously. The details and everything. And it feels so wet. People, please don't take that out of context. But what I mean by it is that, it feels very naturistic, and it feels like you are in the rain, so that's why I say that. So, it's pretty incredible that this person managed to do all this, like, seriously. And for 11 years, I'm beyond shocked. I'm sure there's some other people who have worked on projects like this, and it took years and years to do, which I'm sure that is the case, but, man, I'm still astounded by the fact that they made this. It does cost a lot of patience as well, and cost a lot of time. But in the end, it was worth it. Like I said, there's no dialogue and everything, and plus things can. And what's unique about this story is that things does change, especially from the boy's appearance. So yeah. Yeah, some interesting bits and bobs, really. It's like I said, the atmosphere is very unique and very beautiful, and, yeah, everything. Just wow, it's very well placed. It's like, again, I don't even know how they do that, but, yeah, they are great at it, nonetheless. Okay, cool. I'll just color all these to yellow. Beautiful. Oops. This one. Like I said, that's to represent the flip-flops, although it does look a bit like P though. Shoot. Whatever. Or should I just simply change it to blue or green? Blue and green. Blue, green, blue, green. If that makes sense. Yeah, so blue, green, blue. Well, eventually it's going to be green. Blue. Somehow I forgot this one. Don't know how I did, but I did. Let me just fix that. There we go, simple fix. Blue, green, blue, green. This one's blue, green, blue, green, blue, green, blue, green, blue. Alright, perfect. So that's that one. Then we have this one. Let's see. Blue, green, blue, green, blue, green, blue, green, blue, green, blue, green, blue. Here's a way of saying it over and over and over again. But it does. Doesn't feel like a word. or words, since I said both of them. So green, green, green. Now just watch for me saying green, 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 not there, green, there we go, green, 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 green. Okay. Yeah, it feels so weird. Now it doesn't feel like a word anymore. It feels like saying green. It feels like something weird. Also, thanks for name Green. YouTuber Green. Nice. Okay, cool. Fantastic. So like I said, we're going to make it vary a tiny bit. Nothing too major. How should I do it? Should I do it in circles, or should I... Yeah, sure, we could do that. We could do that, yeah. There we go. Adding some green. Things like that. Yep. Alright, cool. Yeah, I don't know, actually I don't know. Or should I make it in triangle, since my character has like these triangle patterns on his hat. Let me just show you. Yeah, right here. There's this triangle like patterns. So yeah, okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Alright, let me just make a few. Before stream ends, I'm just gonna do it. Yeah, got about a minute now. Alright, cool. This one might make it stick out a little bit. Excuse me. There's a couple in there missing. Beautiful. I can't stop burping. Alright, let's pick up some blue. Let's put one in there. One sneaking out here, probably. Sure. There's gonna be one blue in there. One blue right here. And then one blue right there. Alright, cool. Let me just color. Blue, 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 blue. Da ba dee ba da da, da ba dee da ba da. Okay. Green. And that's all. No, it's not. Because I gotta fix that first of all. Okay, cool. So, unfortunately, I'm gonna call that a stream. I know it was a bit short. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it anyway. Just trying to improve my thumbnail a tiny bit. This might not look like much, but it is a start. So hopefully in the future I can do something better. But until next time, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next stream. Bye bye.